Alright guys, I'm back! So, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this, and we're going to create a button first. So we get J button equals new J button. So we're gonna import J button. You'll notice it imports, and I like to minimize those because they can be a little bit of an eyesore sometimes. And I'm actually gonna get rid of those because those are an eyesore as well. I am just full of talking about eyesores. So now that we have a button, we can change what it says in here. This takes the argument of what the button will say. So I can put like boss. Now if I run this, you'll be surprised that there's nothing there. And that is because we haven't added this button to this frame. So if I go in, I'm actually going to remove, no I won't. Alright, so after the size declaration I'm going to go frame.add. And in here I'm going to go button. So now if I hit play, there's the entire screen's a button. And you're probably wondering why. Well, the default layout for a frame is nothing. So we have to set a layout. I prefer flow layout for just creating a basic thing. A flow layout basically means it flows from left to right, centers, all of that. So with the flow layout, it looks like a button that we actually would want to click. So that's great, and you can continue to do this for like J label. And if I go label equals new J label, you click button. We're going to import that, and above the button I want to add in our label. So this, it goes in order. So the first thing I add is the first thing that will go there. So it says you click button, and then it shows that. And if I go like that, you'll see it goes on the other side of it now. So that's basically what we want. And I'm also going to discuss packing. So if I don't want to set my own frame size and I want it to set itself, after I add everything, I can, and before I go set in location, I can go frame.pack, and pack basically packs it all together, and it will set the frame size exactly how big it needs to be, even if I put this here. Unless I put that in after the packing declaration, it will basically stay the size that we want it to be. So that works, and that's basically what we need. Now there's tons of other types of things, like, I forget all the J components, there's so many. There is J text field and J text area, all of those. So you can actually set like the length of those, which is pretty cool. So I can go frame dot add text, and I would go ahead and add the text field. If I did that, it would make a thing that's 20 long, which is just a little long. Well, that's 200, that's the problem. 20 is a better size. So, yeah, another layout I like is box layout. Now, the way box layout works is you have to get the frame content pane by going frame.getContentPane and box layout.x-axis, which means it will go from side to side, or y-axis. You'll see what this does. So now if I do that, all the things I have will go right on the y, but they're not centered. So let's say I actually use this layout, but those things aren't centered. Well, the way to center them is go like them.set alignment x component dot center alignment. If you just do this for all of them, they will end up being centered. See, now they're all centered and fine and dandy and such. But if you don't want to use that layout, there's tons to choose from, and you can find them online at the wiki. But that's about it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If I already did that, dang it. Bye.